Good morning, evening, night, whatever time you're watching at. My name's Sanofis, and we're back on track. And today, I did feel like playing again Pokemon, or maybe going back to Minecraft, Lay, or Reventure, or any other games I haven't tried yet. But at the same time, I wasn't really feeling it. I haven't gathered my strength and my energy from partying, so because of last year, New Year's, and all that. So for the most part, I'm just here chilling. And besides, last time I streamed, OBS crashed on me mid-stream. And quite frankly, it's not looking any better right now. So I thought a just talking stream would be a solution for all of that. It's not too straining. I don't need that much focus, so on and so forth. Sorry, my voice is a little, all over the place. Ooh, that shouldn't be there. Hold on, let me make myself a little bigger. There we go. Did I grow? Did I grow on screen? Am I taller? Yes, I am. So, for beginners, Happy New Year! I don't know how my stream schedule is going to go since, well, I should be back to college in about a couple of weeks. And I should be starting to, start work practices sometime soon as well, which I don't really feel ready for, but it cannot really wait. So there's that. The stream schedule is already uneasy as it is, and I cannot expect it to get worse, but that's not too bad. I always figure something out, so I'll figure it again. Now, for New Year's, I normally have to travel to a different town to meet my grandparents, since a lot of my mom's side of the family lives there, so we usually go there and party. However, this year that didn't happen. She did go earlier, she traveled with my aunt, but I chose not to go with her at the time because my aunt and I don't always see eye to eye. She's often too overbearing. I don't want to be mean, but a lot of the time she feels too much for me, and I get emotionally exhausted, so I try to avoid her at any given chance. But it's okay, it's fine, we all have that family member, we leave, we laugh, we love, and we move on. So instead, we were actually going to go only during New Year's, celebrate, come back. That was the plan. That was the plan we had. But my mom called the day we were leaving, before we started packing our baggage, our luggage, and she told us not to go. And at first, she said it was because my father was getting sick, and she didn't want to expose my grandparents to a sickness, which, yeah, I could understand. They're old people, they have lower defenses, and overall, we wouldn't want your grandparents getting hurt, right? Right. However, she was also sick and went anyways, so I doubt that was the real reason of why she didn't want us to go. I think maybe she had a fight with the family, or she simply wasn't feeling it and she wanted to head back already. We're not really sure. I'm gonna ask her when she arrives later today. But yeah, instead we stayed here in my town, which I will not be disclosing the name of, because, internet safety 101, you don't give out your real name, your real age, or where you live. You avoid all of that. Go by a nickname. If they ask for your age, tell them it ain't your business. If they ask where you're from, it ain't your business, alright? Never give any specifics of their kids. People would use them against you. So yeah, instead we stayed here. We went to dinner to this fancy place of steaks. Really good, to be fair. Really delicious. I love it. And we had fun, even if it wasn't in the usual way for us, I don't know, it's been a weird accepting that 2022 is over, 2023 is here right now, and all of that, and what it will bring. So, that's what I'm here to talk about. New year, new plans, new goals. Overall, my new goals would be reaching 120 followers, which seems like an achievable goal in a year. Happy New Year! Welcome to, I don't know how to tell your name, so I'm gonna call you 18. Welcome, 18! I'm just doing a little chill talking, because I didn't feel energetic enough to play a game. So, just some chill talking about plans and goals and whatever. And like I was saying, this year's goal is reaching 120 followers. It seems achievable in the lapse of the year, and you could help right now. Wink, wink. Uh, but yeah, that's one of my new goals. Second goal would be making a new friend in the sense of here online. As a fellow streamer, finding someone I could play games with. That's a new goal I've been trying to achieve. I don't know who it will be. He, she, they. Who knows? Destiny works in mysterious ways. It may be someone I already know about. It may be someone I discovered. You never really know how it'll come. But yeah, I would like to find a new streamer friend. Well, a first streamer friend. Like, I do have friends already in real life, of course. But for whatever reasons, they don't feel very comfortable with the idea of streaming themselves. I don't know the exact ins and outs of why, and it's really not my place to ask. So as much as I would enjoy for them to be here with me, that's not a possibility. That does not mean, however, I need to stay stuck here. I can reach out, network, see what else I can find out there. It seems a little overbearing. I thought I heard a door open for a moment, but I may have imagined things. But yeah, that's the new goals. 120 followers, with some luck reaching affiliate, and making a new friend, a new streamer friend. Again, it can be someone that finds me, I find them, or it can be someone that I look up to already and I have what I call the Wattpad protagonist luck of being found out by them. But you never know. And then about new plans, I am not completely sure about that one yet. I know I want to try new games, even if I don't know which ones just yet. I know I have to finish Reventure, I have to finish Lay, there's the Pokemon Violet. I'm seeing what other Steam games I would be interested in, and that my computer can handle to stream, But overall, I would like the idea of planning an ARG, and I never had experience with it. I've seen other people do it, of course, but I myself have never had experience with those just yet. So right now I'm trying to settle what story I want to tell, what characters I have, in what ways I could portray the story I want to tell. And I'm really hoping I don't need to do real life, shots, but considering ARGs an alternative reality game, in the real life, I may have to do that. I'm already thinking about Twitter accounts, of YouTube accounts, secretive or related or whatever. Hide, clues throughout the stream so you don't miss them. Wink, wink. Turn on the bell. Wink, wink. Or if you're in the YouTube bots, subscribe. Wink, wink. Check the description and follow me here. Wink, wink. But yeah, an ARG is something very difficult to make, and I know a few ways to make clues, but I'm not sure I mastered them yet. I don't know if they will be useful in the way I want to tell the story, because I have considered doing video audios for YouTube or for any other page, and slowly start leaving clues during streams that you as an audience would have to catch and look it up and see what it is, right? I do have an idea of what the story is about, but I don't really want to disclose it yet. Like, I don't want to disclose it so far because, again, it's in a very early stage. It's more just a lot of ideas I'm throwing around, see what I would like, see what I don't like, what sticks and what doesn't. And I don't know how exactly to put the clues here on stream, because I don't want to do audios on stream, because I feel it will get too mixed up with my own voice, the music in the background, and then the other audio. I think would be too overwhelming, and if I was a viewer, for example, I would not like that sort of clue, so maybe it's gonna be hidden messages for flashing text. Don't worry, I will make sure it's epileptic friendly. I wouldn't want anyone to get bad about that. But overall, that's my main plan to do this here. and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it, to be honest. I don't know how well I can manage, but I have to give it a shot. Part of learning is failing, and if you never try, you will never learn. You will never know what could have been and what will be. That's just how I think of things. Let's see what else. I did say this was going to be like a short stream, like 30 minutes at best. So don't expect a lot of this. I don't expect any views from this either, but I don't know, it's a little update I would have loved to give in about me, what I've done, how I celebrated, what I plan to do, how I'm planning to do it, although yeah, again, I don't know a lot about schedule because I'm going back to college, which means I'm gonna have to get works done, I have to see my career, I have to start work practices in a few months, I believe, and that's gonna take a lot of my time. So that's going to be an adventure, which was going to change from streaming at this time to streaming maybe only one day a week, which I would be disappointed in, to be honest. But college, it is hard, it is my career, it is my future, and as much as I enjoy streaming, this is not something I can make a life out of right now. And even if I could suddenly wake up with 1 million followers and being super famous or whatever, I wouldn't drop my career because 1, my family would kill me. 2, I like my career. 3, I am so close to finishing that dropping out now would be useless. I might as well have a career to rely on while I still try to figure out how this works, what I could do, what will come next, and where can I find support for myself, right? Find the streamer friends that I could support, and vice versa. We could play together, we could just join each other's stream every so often, host, race, whatever, and all of that works. It's a job. This is a job I'm not really prepared for. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing it to enjoy myself. There are days I could stream and I don't, simply because I don't feel the energy or the excitement to do so. And one of those days was today, to be honest. Sorry, my dog opened the door and it scared me. Hello, puppy. Hello, buddy. Oh, there you are. Sorry. Hello, buddy. He wanted some little pets. Wanted some pets. Some attention. Where was I? Friend, streamer, networking. Yes, that. It's going to be complicated. I'm very aware. You just don't get people to come to you and say, hey, we're gonna be friends now, or we're gonna stream together, we're gonna grow together, because those things don't happen. This is not a fairy tale, this is not a story someone writes and decides. As much as we would like to, being honest, as much as we would like to, this is something I do for fun, and some days I'm not feeling it, and I skip, and yeah, that's not gonna help me grow, but again, fun is a hobby. I don't think I can live off of this right now. I don't know even what my family's opinion would be on me trying to live off of this at some point. But that's okay, I think. That's pretty alright, I hope. Regardless of it, I still think this year could be a good year. I wouldn't say it would be my year that I would, I don't know, explode or something this year, considering I'm not the most charismatic, and I don't have the connections or the good quality of videos or audio, because I work with what little I have. I have a laptop, I have a headset, and I work with that. I make do with that. And that's okay, actually. That's pretty much fine. It takes time, it takes work, and I'm trying my best to it, and who knows? Maybe one day I'll be one of the big ones. But right now, that's not the case, and I have to be prepared for the fact that I may never lift off from here. I may have hit my point, and that's it. But that's nothing to be really sad about. I came to terms with that fact a long time ago. Even when I started, I didn't expect anyone to join in, and 2 people did, so that's progress enough as it is. And it really means a lot, and I know that if one day I become big, I will try and remember those who were here first, those who supported me in any way they could, that followed me here on Twitter or YouTube bots or whatever it is that I had to do. It worked. It's working right now, I'm growing, and I will keep growing, even if it's baby steps. At the end of the day, for me, taking baby steps is better. It's better than not taking any steps at all. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I don't know. I don't think I have the words. Again, I don't even script these things, which I should script things like this of what I wanted to do exactly. But today I knew I didn't feel like gaming. I felt like talking, even if I didn't know for how long I could keep talking or for how long I could keep this up. But I know I wanted to speak to you, to a community that I know is there, that I know watches this after I streamed, whether they couldn't be here in time, whether they were watching someone else, doesn't really matter to me. What does matter is that I'm here, I'm trying, and frankly, I think that's enough. Sometimes trying is enough, even if it doesn't work, because you gave it your all. You at least took the step forwards when you could have get stuck behind, and I think that means a lot to me. Anyhow, oh yeah, I also saw the Puss in Boots yesterday, The Last Wish, and I can say that I fell in love with the movie. The animation was top tier. You can tell that all the animators, all the talented people that worked on that movie loved what they were doing. They loved every single moment of it. And I did too. And the story they're trying to portray, well, not trying, that they portrayed, is equally as beautiful as the art accompanied by it. The music, the visuals, the story was amazing. I won't say a lot about the movie. I will not go into plot points because I don't know how to edit yet. So I should edit this and go, and then the spoilers, skip to X minute or something. But since I don't know how to do that yet, I'm not going to tell a lot about the movie. But I'm going to say there's things I didn't expect to see there. The jokes were actually funny. I laughed a lot with the movie. The message was wonderful, and I really, really hope it stays that way. The ending was up for interpretation of whether there will be a third movie or not. Actually, when was the first Puss in Boots movie? Um, 2011. The first one was in 2011. Took 11 years to get another Puss in Boots movie, and it shows. Believe me when I tell you that it shows, and that it was worth all that time. Because the animators, the writers, the directors knew exactly what they wanted to do and how they were going to do it. And this is a kids film. You go into this kids film and you don't expect what's going to hit you at all. You don't see coming. I didn't see coming a plot twist. Well, I wouldn't say a plot twist, but more of what happened in X situation. The end, it was kind of predictable, to be fair. The end, you could kind of see it coming, but it was a nice ending, all in all, to be told. The villain, the main villain you've seen in the trailers, the wolf. What an amazing villain they made. Oh my god. I cannot say how much I love this. I cannot explain to you how much I love that character. Design-wise, the voice, the way the voice actor interpreted the personality, how it was a chase more than it was a game. For that villain, it was a game. Nothing else, nothing more. And he loved every second of it. And I did too. It was an amazing thing, and I want to see it again. I have a friend who hasn't seen it that wants to see it, and I want to see it again, so I'm gonna go with her. Probably not this week, maybe next one. But man, was it a good experience. Like, gosh, was it a good experience. I loved it very, very much. I don't think I've seen any new series to talk of it. Well, Miraculous Ladybug, but I refuse to speak of Miraculous Ladybug because that series is my guilty pleasure in the way of I hate every single plot point of the story. I hate the story. I hate how long it's taken. I hate the twists and turns it's taking just to prolong what should have ended in 3 seasons, because they could have ended it in 3 seasons, but it made money, and Disney says what makes money and is not gay can survive this. So Disney has kept it alive. There's currently season 5. There's 7 seasons planned so far. There's the 2 movies. There's the specials. It's a mess. It's a mess, and you can tell, because this show could have survived so well without season 3 and 4. And I mean this. Miraculous Ladybug would have survived easily without season 3 and 4. I cannot tell you a single thing I remember from season 3 and 4. And like, yeah, those seasons probably had like at least 3 episodes that were plot relevant. The rest was just filler. There was not even character development. All character development was slapped into season 5. So yeah, season 3 and 4 could have not existed. Nothing would have changed. Being honest, nothing at all would have changed. But anyways, it is how it is. I will not speak further, because if I speak further, I will not shut up, and I know how that fan base can get. And quite frankly, I don't want my explosion to be getting cancelled by the Miraculous fandom, because I disagree with how the show is being treated and how it's being guided. So, it is like that. And I told you, there's fans that have made a better story on Tumblr than the show has done in 7 years. And that's just a lot. But anyways, I will shut up about that. I will let it go, because if I don't let it go now, I will not shut up, and that rant is for someone else. Besides that, I don't think I have anything more to say. Like I said, my mom is going to arrive soon. This stream was to get just things off my chest, to talk with you, to get to know you. I would have loved for there to be happy people in chat. I would have loved to talk with them, hear ideas and whatnot. But it's not always that lucky. It doesn't happen. Sometimes it happens. And maybe it was not today. Maybe it will be tomorrow or the day after. Maybe in a month. Maybe in the next year. One cannot always know what destiny awaits. But hey, sometimes you can fight destiny. And by saying that, I say that we can fight destiny about how this channel grows. So come on, it's time to say goodbye. But before I do, I have to talk to you about following me here on Twitch. It's completely free. Help me reach affiliate. Join in chat. Turn on notifications so you can never miss me. You don't want to miss me. I will make sure of that. You can also follow me on Twitter. It's in my Twitch page. In my Twitter, I tell you when I will stream, when I will not stream, when I am busy, what I'm doing. You want to know what I'm doing all the time. You always want to know what people are doing all the time on the internet, don't you? And finally, there's also the YouTube bots page where you can visit and check everything I've ever done before. How I've grown, how the quality has improved from the first stream to now. How I hope it will keep improving in a year. But overall, I don't think I have anything else left to say. I can just hope I will be lucky soon, and that the world will smile upon me, I suppose. Anyways, that is all, people. I know it was short, I know I should have stayed longer, but I really didn't have the energy. I just wanted to be here for a while, talk, let it all out, and hope to see you all soon. This year could be promising. Stick around and we'll find out together. That is all. And the face is out. Bye bye, everybody.